Hello, everybody. Welcome to our week 4 video. Today we're going to start with a 2-minute run. So again, you guys know the drill. You can either go outside, run in place, and my son Nick is going to go ahead and do the run for us today.
And he asked me if I could run today. So we'll do a 2-minute run. Go. You guys can go jog in place if you want to, or you can go outside. And ask your parents if they want to jog with you. All right, let's go.
Nick is actually running today at the Lancaster High School track. Nice facility if you're close by. Hope you guys are all doing well and everybody's safe. We can't wait to get you guys back in the gym so we can actually work hard inside of the gym.
Come on, let's go, keep going, keep going.
You guys got about 40 seconds left. Running in place, go ahead, bring your knees up. Get your knees up a little bit higher as you run.
Almost there. And jump.
All right, guys, let's take a few seconds to catch your breath. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to need a little bit of open space so you can get on your hands and knees on your living room floor, possibly. And what we're going to do is we're going to do alternating arm and leg lifts. We're going to try to lift both your right arm and your left leg up at the same time, and your left leg and your right arm. I don't know, did I say that correctly? All right, anyways, we're doing alternating arm and leg lifts. Are you ready? Let's go.
Go. Head down.
So lift it up and hold.
2, 3, 4.
Try to just get a straight line.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Left arm and right leg
4,
there.
5. Alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alternate. 1, 2, 3. Get your head down. 4.
Okay, this is
5.
going to work your core,
Last
your
one.
strength,
1,
balance, and stability,
2, 3,
as well as
4,
helping you with
5.
your
Bring it
coordination.
back flatter. Yep. Go. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Down.
Okay, when you guys do these, try to hold each one for like 3 to 5 seconds. Get yourself nice and tight, nice and straight, and just kind of hold it there for about 5 seconds. Let's try this one more time. Ready?
Go. Head down, flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alternate. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alternate. 1, 2, 3. Get your head down. 4, 5. Alternate. Last one. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5. Bring your back flatter. Yep, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Down. Okay, moving on to the next thing, we're going to go ahead and do some flexibility. Now, we did this last week. You guys should always try to do a little bit of stretching every day. You know, we put these videos up once a week, but feel free to go ahead and do them a couple times a week, or even go back to the first video, do the second video, just so you get a little bit extra work in. Okay, let's stretch. Arms out to the side. Reach towards your right leg. Pull your left arm over your head. Remember, you're counting to 5, 5 to 10. And arms back out. Reach your right arm over. And reach forward. If you can, reach your hands straight out in front of you. All right, we're going to move to a pike stretch. And flex your feet backwards. Point your toes forward. Flex your feet back. Point forward. Flex your feet back. Point. Okay, lift your arms up over your head and reach forward. I can't get all the way down, but hopefully you guys can reach your hands past your feet. One more time. Again, reach your hands past your feet. Hold that position. All right, let's move on. We are going to go ahead and do our splits. All right, left leg lunge. Try to get a split from knee to knee. From this knee here to this knee up here. Okay, straighten out your front leg, stretch forward. Reaching your hands toward your feet. Straighten out both legs the best you can. And go ahead, get in that right leg lunge. Now again, we're holding this for like 10 seconds. Each hold should be about 10 seconds long. And go ahead. Straighten that front leg out, stretch forward. What you can do to try to get a little extra stretch in there too, if you want to point and flex your foot as you're doing these stretches. And again, straighten your legs out the best you can. Try to hold that for 10 seconds. Awesome. Moving on to your straddle split. Make sure you're counting slow. Don't go too fast. Very good. All right. Looks like we have Mr. Nick here. He's going to do some side scales for some balance. Again, you're just working your core strength and your balance. Try to hold your foot up probably about 5-6 inches off the floor. If you can, if you're balanced, try to lift it up higher than that. But in the beginning, you want to try to start slow and just, hold it the best you can. Count to 5. He might be a little bit low here. So go ahead and pull your foot up a little higher. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Move on to the other foot. Again, try to get it up a little bit higher than Mr. Nick is here. You guys, when you guys get back to the gym, we're gonna have to help Mr. Nick on some scales, all right? Hold for 5. He's a little off balance. Awesome. All right, now we're gonna do a back scale. Okay, the back leg is coming up. It should go about hip height. But again, if you can't get it all the way up, just go to there, that's fine. Eventually you wanna try to get that leg all the way up as high as your hip. Make sure your back is totally flat. Good job. Try the other leg. The other thing is, if you notice his front leg is bent, try to straighten it out a little bit. And again, this back leg needs to be back here. All right, that's it for scales. If you guys want to do another one by yourself, feel free. And you can just pause the video. If we're going too fast for you guys, again, pause the video, take your time, look and see what you have to do, perform the skill, and then come back and push play again. We'll still be here. Side scale. Other side. I think the cat's got Mr. Nick's tongue. He can't talk today. All right, moving on. We are going to do some headstands and tripods. I recommend doing this on a carpet. I know he's outside in the grass, but if you could do it in the house on a carpeted floor, or put some kind of mat or soft material under your head, that would be great. If you're having troubles with the headstands, feel free to go ahead and go up against a wall. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to start in this is a frog stand. Okay, you can go ahead and try to balance with your knees on your arms, on your elbows. Hold that for 5 seconds, maybe do 2 or 3 of them. All right, and from there, we'll go ahead and put our head down on the floor. Again, you can go ahead and keep your knees on your elbows. That'll help you balance. And then once you get good at those, we can go ahead and start pushing straight up to a headstand. Now again, you know, feel free to use the wall. This way you won't fall forward. You know, your heels can touch the wall and then come back. I recommend trying to put a little bit more pressure doing this skill on your palms, keeping your feet towards your face side of your head. All right, once they start going over or past your butt, you tend to fall over. All right, so try to keep your feet towards your hands more. Maybe do 2 or 3 of those at home. Again, pause the video or start it over. All right, let's move on. Sit-ups. Now, I did these at the park the other day. they have a lot of equipment that you can use there and exercise with. This was pretty cool. I liked it. If you don't have access to one of the parks around you and they don't have somewhere you can do sit-ups, you can put your feet underneath your couch. If your dad has some dumbbells, some weights downstairs in the basement or wherever, you can go ahead and put your feet under them. That works as well. Or you can get mom and dad to hold your feet down. Like we did in week 1, I had my daughter holding Nicholas's feet down. Let's see these ones here. I'm doing sets of 15. All right, take a 10-second rest and we'll do one more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, get yourself ready for your second set. And here we go. Feet under the couch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Perfect. Great job, guys. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do some knee ups. Basically, I'm just pushing up into a support. If you have 2 chairs, I believe, again, in week 1 or 2, I use chairs for some dips. What I'm doing here is I'm just holding myself up and I'm pulling my knees up into my belly. We'll do 2 sets of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, take a rest. So at the end of this video today, I have some extra conditioning that you guys can do throughout the week. I have it set for Friday and Monday, although you can do it whatever day you want. I also have a push-up challenge. I'll go through that a little bit more at the end. So let's go with our second set of leg lifts. 1, knee ups, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Okay, so today's video, we are concentrating on core strength. We're concentrating on running. And the reason for that is we're looking to work on some vaulting drills. All right, Mr. Sean here is going to help you with some running drills and then some hurdles and vaulting.
Now we are going to review a couple of the basics about running for vault. It will help you be faster with any sport you guys play. And we're just going to start talking. We talked a lot about sword arms. I like to talk about athletic arms as well. So you're going to bend one arm at like a 90-degree angle or a little bit smaller than 90 degrees. And you're going to have one hand on your cheek. The other arm's going to be bent just the same. And it's going to be right next to your back pocket, just like so. What we're going to do is we're going to work on switching our arms, not extending our elbow backwards like that. That's going to make you a little bit slower. You want to keep that arm nice and short, as short as fast. Okay? We're going to do 20 of them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great job. If you guys feel like you're swinging around or you don't want to look like you're chopping sushi at Wegmans or sitting there doing the floss or anything along those lines, you always want to have athletic arms. Athletic arms are strong arms. Does everyone understand that? Hopefully. Now we're going to incorporate those athletic arms with a high knee. It's a fast march. So you're going to have your knee at hip level, your toes pointing down, and as I said before, your arms are nice and strong. So let's go. We're going to do 20 of them. Athletic arms ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great job. Now we're going to do butt kicks. Butt kick means heel right to your butt, like this. Athletic arms are involved, as always, and let's do 20. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great job.
Okay. Thank you, Sean. Let's see what else you have for us. We're going to do some hurdles and some arm circles.
All right, now we are going to review the hurdle, which is how you would be transferring your energy from your run to the springboard on vaults. And since we're all at home, we don't have springboards or hurdle lines, we're going to have to be a little bit creative. So I'm using my trusty steed, or a doormat, because it has rubber on the bottom, as my springboard. I'm going to lay it down on the floor. If it has rubber, you can use it on a hard surface like that. If not, just use the floor and work on it outside. And my hurdle line, I'm going to use a folded blanket. So this is what we are going to jump over. Now, I always like to say 1 + 1 = 2. A lot of people, when they're running, they like to go 1, 1, and then hop off of 2 feet to land on the board with 2 feet. That's not how it works. I want you to pretend you're almost in a parking lot and you're jumping over a puddle. So you're going to go 1, 1, 2. Everyone got that? Let's do one more time.
That is your
Not
hurdle.
even adding the arms yet. So you're running with your athletic arms down the runway. You're going to take off of 1 foot here, other one's up, and then you are going to land on 2. 1 + 1 is 2. So what we're going to add, just to start, is we're going to stand on our 1 foot. Our arms are going to be pulled back. We're going to circle our arms and land on the board in almost a safety stop position. So arms are pulled back. You're going to circle, land. Let's do that 3 times. Come back. Arms pulled back. 1 + 1. Circle. Ready to jump. That's 2. Last time. Remember, you're running down the runway with your athletic arms. Take off of 1. If your pet's there, don't jump on them. Please move, Max. Your arms are going to pull back.
Come on, Max.
Circle, ready. Now, after you land on the springboard, it's going to be quick. And you are going to want to extend your arms up tall and go to a straight jump position. Let's do it all together. This time, I want you to try to add the arms. So you're going to run down the runway, arms pull back, circle, and straight jump. And if your ceilings are low like mine, don't mark them or your parents are going to be mad. Let's try it again. We're going to do this 2 times. Running actively, arms pull back, circle, straight jump. Good. One more time. Athletic arms, pull back, 1 + 1 = 2, straight jump, and stick. Good job, guys.
Okay, I've heard of a vaulting horse, but a vaulting dog is kind of new to me. Maybe some of you guys have those at home. All right, let's move on. So we're going to go ahead and continue with some of the things that Coach Sean was showing us. What we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and do wall knee lifts. Try to find yourself a nice wall that doesn't have too many pictures on it. I don't want to see anybody knocking anything off onto the floor, all right? So basically what you're doing is you're going to lean forward onto the wall, get those hands on the wall, make sure your hands are clean because we don't want any handprints. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift our knees, alternating them up and down, and practice like we're running and leaning forward, almost like we're hurtling forward. So let's see here. So alternate your knees, run, run. All right, so the next thing he's going to do is he's going to go ahead and do some wall pushes. Basically what we do is when we do an arm circle and we jump onto the board, we're reaching our arms they're coming from our hips back up into a handstand position, and that's all he's doing is he's bringing his arms down and then back up at the wall. So that's the second half of that arm circle technique. Okay. Now, seeing that we did all these vaulting drills, let's go ahead and watch one of my favorite vaulters. This is Marian Dragulescu. He's doing a handspring double front with a half twist. This vault is named after him, and he has probably been one of the top vaulters in the world for many years.
With a hat, but it's extra special for him because it's called a Dragulescu.
Notice the hurdle to the board. That's about as good as it gets. Watch the hurdle, knee up, 1, 2, as Sean would say. Spots his landing and sticks it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to watch this part here. As he's running to the board, watch the knee come up. He lifts one knee up, that's the hurdle. Brings both feet together, lands with both feet. Whoops. Let's go back there. Let's try that again. All right. Oh my goodness. Technical difficulties again. All right, so we're over here. And yes, 1, 2. Let's see if I can work it this way. Let's watch that hurdle again. Ready? Knee comes up. Feet are coming together. Arms are coming around. See the arms coming around? And then reaching back up. So we're doing the hurdle, the arms coming around, and then he just does a beautiful vault.
Oh my goodness, unbelievable, and sticks the landing. Last year, I saw him trying to do this vault, and it just didn't look like he could still pull it off, but.
So basically, guys, with a lot of practice, and about 12 years, maybe you'll be able to do something like that. All right. We're going back to handstands. Again, as he's blocking off of the table, his arms are up over his head. So it's always important to go ahead and work that position as well. Just like we did last week, we're working half handstands. Don't kick your second leg all the way up, only your first leg. So one leg up, the other leg should be, this may even be a little too high, but it should be about horizontal. My flexibility is probably not as good as yours. Let's try to do 3 of them. That's 1. Try another one. Again, foot shouldn't come all the way up. 2. Finish with your arms back over your head. 3. And finish. Moving on to the full handstand. This time you'll go ahead and bring your feet together at the top. So 1, 2, touch, hold, and step down. Try it again. 1, 2, touch, hold, and step down. Last one. Try to hold it as long as you can. Get your balance. Get on top of those fingers. Keep pushing. And step. All right. Moving on. Go ahead and do some mountain climbers.
Go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
10 seconds to go.
Keep going. 20 seconds.
5,
All right, planks. Again, you got to have a nice tight core. Right leg up in the air. Oops. And alternate. Put your left leg up in the air. And now we're going to do some up and downs.
What are you doing?
All right. Two sets of 15 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Great job. All right, so before we sign off this week, this is from all the Gleason staff. We really miss all of you, and we can't wait to get you back in the gym to teach you some awesome gymnastics. Be safe out there, guys. Make sure you wash your hands, listen to your parents, and have a great week. So this is the last thing. We have some extra conditioning. On Friday, I'd like to see you guys do some more of the strength training. Again, on Monday. Hopefully when you guys get back in the gym, you know, you'll be a lot stronger and all these skills will come easier for you. So that's what we're trying to do. Keep working your strength, keep working the flexibility. And again, go ahead and revisit week 1, 2, or 3 and do that on any day that you want. The last thing is we have a push-up challenge this week. So what I'm looking for is I want you to do as many push-ups as you can, nonstop. Keep good form. If you want to take a video and send it to me, you can send it to nyscheirman@gmail.com. And I will post the kids that do the most push-up in next week's video with the parents' verbal permission in their submission. Okay, that's all I have for this week. I hope you guys have a great week and take care.